In this question, we've been asked to solve for C, the missing angle. So we're going to use this part of our sine rule, and we can use either one of these two fractions. It will be the same no matter what. We're just going to use these two values here. So this would be, if we call this angle A, this would be side length A. And this here is going to be side length C because it's directly opposite angle C. So we write down our formula reflecting the values that we have. So it's going to be A over sine of angle A is equal to side length C over the sine of angle C. Now we're solving for angle C, so we're going to rearrange for our capital C. Quickest way to do that, or simplest way to do that, is to do it in a couple of steps. So I'm going to multiply by the sine of C on this side, the goal being to get it out of the bottom of our fraction. For what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So those two have cancelled each other out. And we're left with sine of C times A over sine of A is equal to side length C. Now we want to get rid of this fraction here. So we can multiply by its inverse, which means that we multiply by basically the upside down version. So sine of A over A. Okay, and we do the same on this side. Multiply by sine of A over lowercase a. These whole fractions will cancel each other out. They become equal to 1. And so we're just multiplying by 1 at that point. So that leaves us with sine C is equal to side length C times sine of A over the side length A. Now we can rearrange, we can get rid of the sine function to just get C on its own. So we're going to get rid of this bit. So we'll get sine inverse, which cancels out with our sine function, and all of this is going to be multiplied by sine inverse. Okay, so that cancels this and this, leaving us just with angled C, which is equal to the sine inverse of C times sine of A over side length A. Now we can substitute. So we've got C is 4. So in here, we're going to write a 4. So we've got sine inverse of 4 times, we're looking for A, angle A is 100. So sine of 100 divided by lowercase a, which is 8. Equals, and if we pop that into our calculator, so remember to use your sine inverse function. It's shift and then sine, or you might have a second function button. That's 4 times sine 100 divided by 8. And that gives us 29.50. And it's degrees because it's an angle. And so we can label our angle 29.50.